Hey, what's up, everybody? Rod J back again. Time to take a look at another beer. Decided to break one out on this Tuesday evening. Hopefully, you are having a good second day of the work week, so to speak. And I'm going to stick with the Evil Twin theme. I'm actually going to take a look at the Sour Sun Saft from Evil Twin. Get that up there so you can check that out. And this is an India Pale Ale with blackcurrant and mint added. Comes in at 8% ABV. Happened to be one that I picked up my last beer run that I happened to catch out there. See if I get a little bit closer and it'll zoom in for you. And thought it's Evil Twin, so if it's Evil Twin, it's a win. Let's give this baby a try. So as you know, Evil Twin, now they do have a spot up in New York. This one was actually brewed, though, out at the Dorchester Brewing Company in Boston, distributed by 12%, who handles their distribution there through New York as well. Nothing really too much else on the can, just like most of their stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and get this baby open. The one thing I always talk about them, and I mentioned it last night when I did an Evil Twin beer, date. There's just no date on the cans. And dates can often become more of an issue when you're looking at things like IPAs, depending on how you're trying to drink them, maybe a little fresher. You don't know what the date is. Sometimes you don't know, depending on where you're at in the States, how quick you get the Evil Twin. If you're in the Northeast, you seem to get a little quicker than so many other spots. But that is always something of concern. But I ended up saying, we'll go ahead and take the risk and see what we get on this one. I'm going to crack this baby open. So being at 8%, I'm actually using a nice, somewhat of a hybrid tulip and snifter glass. And this should hold all 16 ounces in the glass for me. As you can see, it does. All the way to the last drop as well. I'm going to drop this banner off of here. And what is up, Todd? Cheers to you, my friend. Good to see you, brother. So you take a look at this one here. Now, it's a little more saturated on the video, but this one has kind of got like a pinkish tone to it. The head was about a finger, it's down to a quarter. So it is one of the sour IPAs. So the head does break down pretty quickly along those lines. It's just about faded at this point. But a nice aroma coming off of the beer itself. Definitely has a little bit of a tropic type feel. And I'll admit to you, I'm not as knowledgeable, I guess you could say, on black currant, so to speak. I've had it in things, so I'm not fully sure what to look for, although I know it's usually with a lot of the tropical type beers. When you come across it, you definitely get that mint coming out. And the mint itself is like the fresh mint that you would get like in the mojito. It's like it's really smacked. It's really aromatic right now. You can think a little bit of kind of the spearmint Wrigley's gum. You're kind of getting that type of aroma off of it. But yeah, I'm kind of digging it. And just like last night, I feel like I should be at the beach with this one. And welcome also to Nigel. Cheers, my friend. It looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. Very interesting. Again, the mint comes through in the taste. Definitely getting that spearmint type feel, that mojito type feel. The mint really does hit you. You do need to be a mint fan to really enjoy this one. But if you are, and if you like something like a mojito, this will be right up your alley. You get some of that carbonation in play. You feel that prickling on the tongue from the bubbles. Very smooth on the back end. Mentioned it being a sour IPA. You do get some of the tartness, but it's not overly tart by any means. You get a nice amount of flavor left in the cheek area. You can definitely feel that in there. It's not too acidic, which I also like about this one. Shout out to Vanessa. Cheers as well, my friend. Good to see you. At 8% ABV, you're not really picking up the alcohol in play. You really get a good amount of juiciness, though, there in the cheeks that you constantly, at least I am, are kind of sucking to pull it out to get more and more flavor. I mean, it's right there. Some nice tones. I'm digging this one, but if you've seen me enough that you know Evil Twin is one of my favorite breweries to try their stuff. Most of the time, what I'm drinking from them are usually stouts, occasionally the IPAs, and the reason being because of the date and not being sure all the time of how old they may be. But this one itself, it has everything as advertised. You get the fruitiness, which is the black currant, I'm sure, in play. You're getting that mint. You're getting a little bit of that tropical type feel that you would expect, and you're getting a nice sour bite. And that mint just hits you like right on the finish for that aftertaste. So again, if you're not nice solid, I'd probably take a 3.9 out of 5 myself, but you can't do a 3.9 on there, so I'll probably end up rounding it up to like a 4. But again, I do have a nice feel for a mint that I do like. But that's what I have with this one here. Again, if you missed the can and the look of it, it was Evil Twin Brewing Sour Sun Saft. So if you see it out there and you like mint, pick it up. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and wind this baby down here and kick back and chill and relax. Got to give a shout out to Beer Man as well. Beer Man's in the house. Says cheers, Rod. Says cheers, Vanessa and Todd as well. Make sure you check out Beer Man, who does some great stuff on his channel as well for beer. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take a look at another one. Will be another Evil Twin. It may be, because I have a few right now. Tomorrow night at 9, I got to catch up with Mike, but depending, his show's getting popular, so I might be on Beer Chug's show. If not, I'll be back here maybe doing something. But if you haven't checked out Beer Chug's channel and What the ABV, make sure you check that out as well. So a nice little game where we guess the ABV on the beers. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Keep drinking those good craft beers, and remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.